Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the last episode we've been wandering around Omega a little bit and talked to Arya and had this little side mission with a Krogan named Patriarch who used to run Omega, which I think is a very cute side story, so that's why we did it. We could buy stuff here, including T6 FBA couplings. Yeah, our engineers had been looking for this. The other things are very expensive, so I'm not gonna buy those, but I'll buy these FBA couplings. Hi there.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Really?
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word if it's a Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herrick control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Well, I think I'll have a talk with this Herod guy.
I could go talk to Herrick for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
That's interesting. Oh, hello.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Alright.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
What the heck? I have no idea what just happened, but...
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Yeah, but you did the best that you could, so... don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes things just change not that fast. But back here we're at the back entrance of Afterlife, where I didn't want to go because we just had been there, so let's return here. I'm not really sure what this
place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
Indeed. I'm still not sure what this discussion with this Watcher guy was about, but, well. I just wanted to talk to him. I wasn't sent by anyone. So there's a guy named Marsh. Hello?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Sure. I'll even buy some stuff, I think. Oh, a ship model of a small Turian cruiser for 400 credits. That sounds nice. And sniper rifle, plus 10 damage, plus 10% damage, I mean. Sure, I'll buy that right now.
Oh, what's this?
And an alien magazine, what the heck? No. Thanks, I'll not buy that.
2 years
Oh, he's this Herod guy.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Yeah, that's because you sort of bully the Quarian, so he has to do higher prices, so let's talk about that.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Sure. Oh, increase headshot damage by 10%. That sounds very good for us, because we're doing headshots anyway. Model ship 13, gift ship. Right. It's not that expensive. Capacitor chestplate reduces the delay before your shields start regenerating by 10%. I think it's also decent. Hack module doubles time limit for hack. I didn't have any problems so far with hacks, so I'm not by that. So let's talk with that Quarian again. See if there's anything more what we can do, or to check out his wares now that he is allowed to reduce his prices.
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Right. I could give you some money to get started.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Alright, I think I already helped you. Great deal. I mean, 1,000 credits is not that much for me, but I think he's right that he has to learn things by himself, and I just don't have to hand
Please
stuff.
check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Yeah, normally I would gladly give him some money, because he was robbed and stuff, but I think the pilgrimage is also about learning things, to learn your place in society and stuff. So I think the message gets through better if he actually earns the money by himself. I mean, now he has a really a better position than he had before. Yeah, he can do reasonable prices and stuff. So, anyways, I think I'll buy this heavy weapon ammo.
This should come in handy.
And 10% health. Yeah, right. It's better than nothing, so I'll buy it, but it's not like it's doing much. Because we have almost no health, so plus 10% of almost nothing, let me do the math, is... well, it's still almost nothing. Well, wasn't there a bar here? Can I buy something here? No. Right, I checked out the wares here. I didn't buy everything, but something at least.
End is not.
No, I don't want to talk to weird people who make delusional prophecies and stuff to make people afraid.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, a crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
You don't understand me. I'm going in there to solve problems, so if you let me in, then I'll solve this problem.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Right. We have a grenade
A
launcher.
quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
You can stay back if you want, but if you want to come along, then I would like to.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Right. So I'll still take Garrus along, even though it could be technically dangerous, but we're wearing armor and I hope we're going to solve this plague, so it'll just have to do. Alright, so Garrus. First let's set up some ammo. And then I need to overload Garrus and concussive shot, why not? Something here, oh, so some element 0, right. Nice! No, I don't need that. I need my sniper rifle, man. Not some stupid, SMGs. There's actually a new weapon type.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
It's actually a new weapon type in the game. The machine pistols, sort of. They're functioning like, well, like machine pistols function in our world. You can shoot bullets really fast, and they're still small and concealable and stuff, but they're not very accurate. So if you try to shoot at things from a long range, you'll probably not hit much with this stuff. And also the problem for the higher difficulties, in my opinion, is for such type of weapons you always have to be outside of cover while shooting for a very long time, so I don't like it very much.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Because at higher difficulties you really can't afford to be outside of cover for too long, because you just get ripped down to shreds. So, yeah. Alright, there's some Blue Suns over there. Let me handle this. Oops, I'm sorry I killed your friend. Oh, you don't care, right? Then I'll kill you too. Why?
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, terminal hack. Here. Here. And there. $5,000 credits, that's nice. Guess nobody's gonna miss those heavy weapon ammo here. And what's going on here? Alright. Hello? Anybody in there? Huh.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
I guess not.
In this room, said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
That doesn't sound good.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Let's get out of here. Hello? Are you injured?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
You really need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away
Alright.
from me, your plague did this to me.
He doesn't want my help
Faint
apparently,
pity
so
is the final
can you at least
insult.
tell me where I can find the Solarian Morton Solus?
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What do you mean he's dangerous? He's a doctor, right?
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I gotta go.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Right, so we helped this fella and got some information out of it. I think that's a good trade. I think we used some of our Metagil to stabilize him for a little, but I think having some information before we go in blind is well worth it.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Garrus. I really shouldn't have brought you along, right? I'm sorry, buddy. I thought it would take longer. Why are all these doors locked? It's a little weird. Hello? Someone here?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
No, I don't think so. Right, since the time is already up again, I think we'll head back, we'll head further into this quarantine zone in the next episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.